Hello, Banjo Die. Right, I've had an order for bones to be made by a drummer in a rock band in South Wales. So we may as well talk about playing the bones, or sometimes called rhythm sticks. I'll speak slow because a lot of people don't understand my accent, and also I've got a tiny bit of delay between myself and that little camera. Right, bones, most probably the oldest instruments in the world. They go back, dated to Greek times and Egyptian times. I've heard of them being made from camel's bone in their legs. The Irish boys use pig bones from their ribs, from the spine upwards. But nowadays they're mostly made of hardwood. I've made one set of West African Amazigh, and you can see that they've been steamed and bent over, so obviously to create the rib shape. Alright, I've also made for Mike a set of mahogany, again steamed and slightly bent, and these came from a gas factory in Birmingham, and I know them to be over the wood to be over 120 years old. Right, talking about the original bones, I have seen people on the folk circuit playing with pig bones. The only one problem you get with them is that I had a pair at a festival in my back pocket. Every dog in the whole county was following me and sniffing me. So, and they're not the healthiest of things, but they do sound great. Okay then, Mike. This is the hard part. You got the bones. Let's start with the click pair. This is my right hand. Click for the right hand and clack for the left. I mean, a lot of people use one pair. I like two. I am not the best player in the world. I'm not a percussionist. But they're not that difficult to play. Right. Okay, so you've got them slightly curved both ways. So we now spin them. Alright, so you can see what I've done. Right, there we go. Right, so they're rocking against each other. Alright, so into the right hand, which is my click hand, we'll go through the pairs of fingers there to hold, right? We'll now hold what I call, like on a gate, we'll call the slammer, the hanger rather, and the slammer will be the front bone. Alright, so that's the comfortable position. Alright, so they say that it's like turning on an ignition on a truck or a lorry. Alright, so let's do that. Ooh, here we go, just one spin. Right, just get used to that. A lot of players just do that at folk sessions, which I find boring. Right, if you try to roll your hand, you get a rhythm going. Okay, there we go. That's one-handed playing. Like I say, I'm not a percussionist, I just make these. Alright, so the heavier pair, these are mahogany, I'm going to do exactly the same, but with the left hand. This is going to be my clack hand. It's slightly thicker wood. Same again. Get them so they're rocking opposite each other, in between the two pairs of fingers. And it pays to have the front bone, or in this case the stick, a little bit lower than the front one to give you your clack on it. Right, so let's get and try it. It's awkward if you're right-handed, getting used to the left hand. So I don't do a lot with the left hand, but sort of got it. Let's get and try a bit lower. Oh, right. Let's try. play the bones. I say, I'm not the best bone player in the world, but that's a little introduction to anyone that may be interested. All right, they can also be made out of any of the good woods. Cherry makes a nice one. Over here, I've got some old British oak, and these got a nice tone on them as well. Right, let's get them right. Listen to these ones. Ooh. Ta-da! Cheers from Doug.